Hi everybody. On 9th of January 2007, legendary businessman Steve Jobs announced first ever iPhone, and because of that move, there was an iconic company whose valuation dipped from $152 billion to just $47 billion. This company that I am talking about is none other than Nokia. Nokia was the first company who introduced portable mobile handsets. You will be shocked to know that world's first SMS was Merry Christmas, which was sent from Nokia phone. Till 2005, Nokia captured around 70% mobile market share, and there was no company who could beat Nokia. But the question is, how this $50 billion powerful company failed? Many people think Nokia failed because of Apple. Well, this is not the complete case. Reality is somehow different. The story of Nokia dates back to 1865 when it was started as a paper mill. After starting mill, it entered into electricity business. After World War II, Nokia decided to expand in tubes, chemicals, plastics, gas mask business. But in 1980, they entered into telecommunication business, and by the year 1987, Nokia launched their first portable mobile phone, Mobira Cityman. This 800-gram phone was amazing, but common man could never afford it. Interestingly, Mikhail Gorbachev, president of former USSR, was spotted many times using Mobira Cityman mobile phone, and from then onward, Mobira became the symbol of power, status, wealth. Very few people knew that world's first 2G call was done on Nokia's phone by Finland's Prime Minister. In year 1994, Nokia played a masterstroke. At that time, Nokia launched their 2110 model and 4 lakh orders were expected. But you know what guys, Nokia ended up by selling 20 million units. In October 1998, Nokia overtook Motorola to become the best-selling mobile phone brand in the world. Between 1996 to 2001, Nokia's turnover increased from 6.5 billion euros to 31 billion euros. Nokia was operating almost in 140 countries with more than 55,000 employees. It was a golden time of Nokia. During the year 2003 to 2005, Nokia launched their Nokia 1100 model and 1110 model, and not surprisingly, they broke all the previous records of sale. Nokia was innovating daily. There was such a storm in the market, and 7 out of 10 phones which were sold were of Nokia. Everything was going well. In 2006, there was a change in management of Nokia. At that time, Nokia was running in series flagship, but there was a huge explosion in the market when in 2007, Steve Jobs announced first ever iPhone in front of the whole world. And at that time, iPhone was not less than revolution, because before iPhone there was only single touch or button phones, but iPhone was the world's first ever touchscreen multi-touch phone. Following Apple, Google also launched their Android phones. Now to compete with Google and Apple, Nokia also launched NS800, which was total hit. After the launch of NS800, people agreed on one thing, that Nokia was the and will be the king of market. To compete with Android and iOS, Nokia launched their own operating system, Migo. Migo was so good that people started leaving Apple and Android. This move by Nokia literally shook the market. But then one man, Stephen Elop, enters into this game. When in 2010, he became CEO of Nokia. Before joining Nokia, Elop was internal business head of MS Office in Microsoft. In 2010, when Elop joined Nokia, he focused on research and innovation, which was around 30% of market. But there is a saying that when intentions are wrong, then hard work has no value. When Migo was doing well, in February 2011, Stephen Elop met Steve Ballmer, who was then CEO of Microsoft. Together they took a decision that Nokia will use Microsoft operating system Symbian in its phone. Shockingly, they also decided to discontinue Migo. After Elop Ballmer decision, Nokia launched their Lumia series, but it was not received by people enthusiastically, and the reason was complexity of Symbian. There is a saying that people don't take good decisions, they take convenient one. Every person like convenience and simple things. No one want to take complex things. And here is where Nokia lost this game. By year 2013, Nokia was going out of from the people's heart and mind. Nokia recorded a revenue drop of 24% and loss of more than $4 billion per year. And then such a thing happened that Nokia couldn't rise from it. On 3rd of September 2012, Nokia was acquired by Microsoft for $7 billion. Interestingly, how a company whose net worth was more than $50 billion was sold at only $7 billion. So the reason is dirty politics. The time since Stephen Elop joined the company, Nokia didn't make any profit. And after the company was sold, Elop got $90 million as a bonus. From this thing, you can clearly identify Elop's hidden agenda. He never wanted to grow Nokia but to sell the company to Microsoft and become the CEO, as Steve Ballmer was soon going to retire. Finally, in 2014, when Satya Nadella became the CEO of Microsoft, he clearly stated Microsoft's biggest mistake was to acquire Nokia. Soon, Microsoft sold Nokia to HMD Globals. Unfortunately, the Nokia's phone were indestructible, but the company was not. Now the question is, what can we learn from this as an individual? You must keep in mind, if you fail to update, you will soon be lost. When we become good at something or achieve something as an individual, we take pride in that. But most of the times, this sense of pride becomes our main obstacle to upgrade ourselves. Humility, therefore, is essential for your growth. As long as we are humble and open to suggestions, we make space for our growth. Think about your own life. Are you the same person what you were used to be 5 years back? That's all from my side today, guys. If you learned something valuable, then please hit the like button and bye bye.